Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be giving you my Taurus October 2019 horoscope forecast, part 1 of 2. And yes, this does apply and pertain to the Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Anyway, people, first thing up is as far as October goes, the Sun will be in Libra from the 1st until the 23rd. So the 6th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted at this time. There could be a strong focus, concentration of energy and attention on one's employment, work, diet, health, fitness, the daily routine, and an uncle, even service rendered, given, and sometimes even worry. But given that this is Libra energy, this could be done with a lot of balance, a lot of equilibrium, really fairness, and also in some cases with some ambivalence and indecision, but also with a lot of could be refinement. In some cases too, this could shine a light, so to speak, on a Libra health related issue, such as something with the lower back or kidneys. This could also be a time too where it could be an eye issue as well, because keep in mind that the Sun in astrology rules either the left or the right eye, depending on gender, and it could be just a lack of balance, just a very basic eye issue where one eye is just maybe focusing a little bit better than the other one, so to speak. And really, this is a situation too where when you look at this too, keep in mind that the Sun also rules dominant males as well, and this could be some Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant person, or one that embodies Libra traits that might figure more prominently in your work life, your health life at this time, and even your employment and your daily routine. So anyway. Well, the next thing up is as far as October goes, the Sun will be in Scorpio from the 23rd until the 31st, so the 7th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted at this time. There could be a strong focus, concentration of energy, and attention on open adversaries, relationships, partnerships, legalities, legal issues, um, also even a negotiation, a compromise, and even a grandmother in some cases. Now, given that this is a Scorpio energy, this may be done with a lot of willful energy, a lot of resourcefulness, a lot of resiliency, a lot of willpower, and showing very strong will and indomitable spirit, but also with a lot of passionate energy, perhaps as well. And this could shine a light, so to speak, on a Scorpio open adversary. It could be a Scorpio Sun, Moon, or Ascendant person, or one that embodies a Scorpio traits at this time, or even a very willful or intense legal issue it might shine a light on, so to speak, as well. And given again that the Sun can be about dominant males, this could be something where a dominant Scorpio male, it could be a Scorpio Sun, Moon, or Ascendant person, or one that embodies Scorpio characteristics, could figure prominently, could be an open adversary, or maybe figure prominently in legal issues for good or bad. And it could be, a lot of that of course could be dependent and predicated on aspects as mixed of points in your chart, whether they're actually to your benefit or they're actually really more to your detriment. So anyway, well, the next thing up is there will be a full moon in Aries on October 13th, so the 12th house is what we emphasized and highlighted at this time. There could be a strong, in some cases, this could be about the completion or culmination of maybe a very contentious situation, perhaps with an aunt or an uncle or someone prominent in your private life. Could also be, in some isolated cases, the revelation or unveiling of some kind of anger, mental illness, but very isolated cases, like such as intermittent explosive disorder. A lot of this, of course, could be predicated and dependent on aspects as mixed to points in your chart. An adverse aspect to natal Uranus could indicate something that I just described with the intermittent, like something like an intermittent explosive issue disorder, but this is very isolated and It just makes an adverse aspect to your natal Mercury, your third house cusp, that could increase that propensity for something like I described, as such as like an Aries type mental illness, something connected with volatility. Now, in some cases too, full moons can be about revelations or unveilings, and also endings. But this could be a time too where you might become tired or exasperated or full, so to speak, of maybe a battle that's been going on behind the scenes, or maybe an aunt, a grandmother, someone prominent in your private life that may be a person that might be overly combative, or somebody overly assertive, aggressive, or outspoken, or impetuous, abrupt. This could be something where you could become very tired, exasperated, and full at, so to speak. At this time, it could also be a time where you might be, this could be a self-revelation, where perhaps being overly aggressive in some matters, or just too impetuous or impulsive has been to your self undoing at this time, or maybe even a revelation that perhaps even courage and fortitude can be a hidden strength for you at this time as well, Taurus, and you might not have even been as cognizant of it before as you may be now. So anyway, next thing up, there will be a new moon in Scorpio on October 27th, so the 7th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. Now, in some isolated cases, this could be about a new Scorpio open adversary. It could be a Scorpio sun, moon, or ascendant person, or one that embodies a Scorpio characteristics. It could be a new, perhaps intense legal issue, or it could be dealing with an open enemy that could be very, new one that could be very vengeful, secretive, surreptitious, somebody that might even be a little bit sadistic, or even in some cases too, it could be about a rekindling of a connection with a Scorpio grandmother, or maybe a significant other, or somebody in a business partnership with. It could be a Scorpio sun, moon, ascendant person, or one that embodies those traits, or even the start of a Scorpio partnership. It could be something connected with insurance, or something with transformation like recycling, or something with astrology, the occult, supernatural, something with nuclear physics, if that's actually possible. But anything that could be Scorpio related. So anyway, those are some ways that this may manifest and pan out at this time. So anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. And until next time, people, Edwin Learnard saying stay well.